Hello everybody, this is KXXX and I just recently came back from SWC Korea 2022 and I took a couple of pictures and videos and I want to share with you guys for a vlog style of storytelling, right? So that you guys can experience what I've experienced throughout the week and I hope you guys enjoy. First of all, I would like to thank Raigeki, the winners of SWC America's Cup, for bringing me along to this amazing trip in Korea as his +1. So this is for you, Ricky. Thank you very much. So on to the first picture. So as you can see, this is Cray SW, a fellow Malaysian as well. So this is actually the first time we met. So we met at the airport in Malaysia before flying off to Korea. So we took 2 different flights around the same time. So we met up at the airport and you guys can check out his vlogs as well. So he recently did his vlog for Korea and it was amazing. Okay, so I took the Korean Air I took a midnight flight to Korea and I arrived like 6 a.m. in the morning. And when we arrived to the hotel, we had a shuttle van to fetch us from the airport to our hotels. So the moment I arrived at the hotel, I checked in, instantly we went out. So a couple of us from the hotel with Ricky went to the wet market. So this is the famous Gwangjang market. So there's a lot of YouTube videos that recommend this place for street food. So you can see there's a lot of stalls around, a lot of pancakes, a lot of Korean food basically. If you want to try a lot of the foods, this is the place to be. So we had a lot of food and then stroll along the river beside it. That instantly went to have our first Korean BBQ. This is like just 2 hours in to Korea and we are already having BBQ. As you can see, so we have Ricky here, Mickey the Butt, Ryan, Digon, Stoic and his girlfriend. So this is basically the view. The weather is great around Korea. So, very nice trip. Okay, so this is the orientation. So this is the first night there. And then basically it was held in the hotel and they are introducing everybody, all the finalists and what's their plan for the next few days. So we arrived in Korea 3 to 4 days earlier prior to the SWC finals because there's a lot of media shooting for the finalists and the casters as well. So this is the first night, then this is the second day where the players, all the 8 players will put on makeup and then do a photo shooting beside the venue. Okay, so bento boxes for breakfast. You can see Pinky here. They spend the most time doing makeup and hair for Pinky because he has like the most difficult hair among all other players. This is some of the photos that we took on the rooftop. So yeah, you can see True Will here as well, along with the America casters. And then here we go. Ricky taking photos like a superstar. The whole photo shooting took the whole morning. Like per player, they took an hour to shoot like a couple of photos that you guys, photos and videos that you guys saw during the finals. These are some of the people that we met as well. So you can see Pink right here, Rexus here. All of them are streamers, very cool people, very fun. And then they took us to the World Final venue. which is in Africa TV's building. So we did an interview there with the Come To Us people. So more photo shooting. We can see Charmy here came along. Charmy speaks very good English, by the way. He came along, said hi to us, gave him a couple of scrolls to summon. He didn't get me anything. And True actually summoned 4 LD5s in 2 days. It was like unbelievable to see it in real life. So this is where Ricky took the interview questions. So we had a translator to help him help the Come To Us people to translate what Ricky said in English to Korean. So this took quite a while as well. And then on to dinner. During dinner we had like a 22-course dinner. There's a lot of food, like you can see it, all of this, there are mini things for us to try. So all the Korean delicacies, a lot of fermented food. This is fermented stingray and kimchi and some pork. Very interesting taste. You have unagi as well. And then some beef bone soup, some beef briskets. So after that, we were so full during the dinner, but we still went to the night market. So this is the Myeongdong market. A lot of street food. This is a more lively crowd, a more younger crowd. We went on a weekday and it was so crowded. It was crazy. Like look at the crowd. Everyone was like having dinner here, having drinks and everywhere. So very lively place. Definitely would recommend for shopping. There's a lot of shops to do as well, to shop around. Okay, so this is the day before the finals. So you have the players going into the players lounge. This is where players will be when they are not on stage playing the matches, right? So you can see all 8 finalists, except for Tars, all 7 finalists. So you can see Duchan, Useru, Yumaru, Ismu, everyone. Alright. So these are the players. They were setting up final touch-ups for the event. And this is the Africa building, the media building. And the night before the SWC finals, they took us out to a BBQ dinner once again. Like this meal was insane. This was like the best meal so far. So we sat beside Duchan's father, for baby, and Duchan's father was like keep pouring us soju plus beer. They call it somak, just to get Ricky drunk the day before of competition. So they kept pouring us. I think Ricky had like four cups of the somak, and then we were quite tipsy after that. I keep trying to stop him from drinking. But this was like one of the best meals ever. It was quite a fancy restaurant. We had a lot of good meat wrapped in lettuce and a lot of side dishes as well. So I really like this photo. I took a nice photo with Ricky here.
Okay, go.
We also had some drinks after that in the 7-Eleven, where we pour our drinks into the ice cup that was bought there as well. Oh, a little bit laggy. Sorry about that. Okay. So you can see everyone was there, all the players and their +1s and the casters as well. So this is during the day of the event. And the girl on the left here is our translator. Her name is Sarah. She did a pretty good job. Really, really nice girl. Okay, so this is the day outside of the venue. So pretty nice place. So this is early morning when the crowd is building up. You can see there's a huge Devilmon outside as well for us to take photos. This is inside of the venue. So during that time, there was a lot of people because there was a quiz that is going on, but the quiz is all in Korean, so most of us don't understand most of it and couldn't answer. So you can see it, like, this is the first time in 3 days that I've been there that I've met like most of the influencers, because the players casters are in a different hotel from the influencers. So if you saw other people's vlogs, you would see what the influencers does is kind of different from what we did on the player and caster side. Okay, so they have a lot of things for sale as well. So you get like the Rakan figurines, the Ziana figurines, everything was there. And then here you have Abzi taking photo with me. You have Eric 7B, if you guys know who is Eric. He's a pretty famous Chinese streamer on Twitch. Kraemon as well, famous YouTuber. And then you have Gigiana. This is like on the day of the event that I finally get to meet like most of these amazing streamers. Hiroshin as well. LC33, like I'm like starstruck. Like all of these guys are the people that I watch on Twitch every day. To be able to finally get to meet them was amazing. You have J-Mac here, and they have Thompson, Obabo. Everyone was so tall. I'm like, oh shit. I feel like a little thing beside them. Like, look at Abzi, so freaking tall. So you have GG, you have Hero as well. So we were seated upstairs. So we get to see the whole venue. This is Ricky entering the competition during the day. And then this is Chami from the side, from the Korean casting side. So that was, you guys know who won, right? So the person who won SWC 2022 wasn't even there because he is from China and China is currently in lockdown, so he couldn't make it to the venue. So when he won, the crowd just went home because there was nobody to cheer to, nobody there to lift up the cup. So that was pretty funny. And then after that, we head off to the after party. So this was kind of crazy after party. So right after the SWC finals, we had a shuttle to the event, to the after party. So I'll show you guys how it looks like inside. So let me just repeat it once more. So outside here, there's actually a photo booth. So this is where Korea is very famous for their photo booth taking. So this is like an example of what you do. You pose in front of the place, and then they'll take a photo and give you a souvenir. So we took a lot of that throughout the event. So the event is until 1 a.m. at King's Vacation. It was a very, very nice place. Okay, as you guys see, you can get free flow of all of this. The moment you see tequila, soju and everything, you know people are gonna get drunk. Look at how huge this place is. Very, very nice place. And it was at a really tall building, and we were so high up. And you guys see this glass here? It's actually transparent, and then you can get to see the ground from here. So it's really high up, so you can see it down there. It's pretty scary. So a lot of people, like, when they didn't know, they walk around here, they nearly trip, and then it freaked them out. So it was really fun. This is where we did our mass summoning as well. There was the middle dance floor area. A lot of tables, a lot of cool tables to chill at. And there's also a closed-off pool on the side. Thank God nobody fell in. And there was also like arcades and darts on the side as well. So it's a really fun area. A lot of food as well. Yeah. So this is the after party venue. So the after party is where things got pretty crazy. So we summoned a lot. And you can see this kid here. I think you guys watched SeanB video as well, right? You saw this kid? This kid is actually Du Chan's brother. So Du Chan's younger brother, third baby. So you can see he did a lot of summons. He did all of my scrolls. And we actually get something new. I got an Amelia from him. He summoned me a new Amelia. So that was Poggers. Very energetic, very cute kid. 4 babies, third child. And then you can see like the players and casters got a really nice drawing as well. So this is Ricky's Volantis. And then you have this famous Taiwanese streamer as well. So she is Suki USC from Twitch as well. So you guys can follow her. She's really, really famous. Probably the most famous streamer in the whole event. More pictures with Pingroy. Oh, speaking of Pingroy and I got pretty drunk. Not like blackout drunk, but pretty tipsy. So towards the end of the night, we were like holding each other. Like it was pretty funny. So I think I was a little bit more drunk than him, but both of us couldn't walk properly, so we just held on to each other for the end of the night. So all of the pictures with Raksas, with Waikas as well. So yeah, so Raksas held third baby up as well. Everybody was super happy there. And some of us took mayo shots as well. I don't have the video, but the video probably will be up soon around, I think Gigi has it, so I'll be requesting one of it. So if you guys want to see the mayo shot video, you could come to our Twitch channel to check it out. Probably will be up by then. So this is like 3 a.m. back at the hotel. So some of the people puked after that. Okay, so this is the next day. I met up with SeanB. So this is like a pretty chill day. We walked around Hongdae. Hongdae is where the influencers stayed at the Rise Hotel. So this is where we spend the rest of our Korea trip. In Hongdae, really nice. It's a university place with a lot of young people. So a lot of late night parties, everything was here. Like good food, everything is here. So this is on a weekend. I think this is Sunday. Oh, let me just repeat the video because it's slightly lag. So look at how chill this place is. Like you have live band. And then everyone just chilling around the park. Very cool place. So we were just walking around. Oh, and we went to the sauna as well. So you guys know Korea is famous. One of the things to do in Korea is the jjimjilbang, which is the Korean spa. So me and Firas and Sean went to it. So there is a very funny story that happened here. I will share it at the end of the video. The thing that happened is freaking shocking. So I'll save it to the end of the video. So yeah, if you guys haven't experienced Korean jjimjilbang, it's great for a place to relax. So Firas got a massage. Me and Sean went to chill around the spa area. So we have spa eggs as well. It's one of the things to try. It was interesting. Not too different from regular eggs, but yeah, sure. And at night we had fried chicken. Oh my god. Korean fried chicken and beer, the best combination. Oh, so this is Mushroom, one of the Guardians Club members that got invited as well. And you have Tyler here. Oh, okay. So we went karaoke. A lot of us went karaoke. So you can see Sean here singing K-pop as we should in Korea.
Oh, the big wind up!
Oh, and then after the karaoke session, they went for the punching machine. So this is Seishizo giving a good punch.
Cleave it!
And then Sean, also a good punch. I think I have a video of him kicking it. So Sean is pretty good at kickboxing. So it's pretty fun. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Don't kick the machine. Don't break your foot.
Let's go.
Look at it. Unfortunately, it didn't touch the pad, so it didn't register how much force was it. But that was pretty good kick. I was impressed. I was impressed that he didn't split his pants. And then after that, we still go for a late night supper. This is like 4 a.m. with the EU gang. So you see Rosif, Obabo, Seishizo, Chin, and Shannon. Oh, okay, nothing to see there. So I spent the night with Sean in the hotel before moving to our Airbnb. So this is our Airbnb. Let me try to rewind it so that it's not lag. Okay, so me, Sean, Ricky, Firas, Tyler, and I, OnceInLuv, booked an Airbnb in Hongdae to spend a couple more days before we come back before we go home. So the Airbnb is pretty huge. It's pretty nice. So I took a video to share it with you guys as well. Very cozy place. Look at how huge it is.
Yeah. YouTube video. Oh, I hit my head again. And Ricky.
Yeah, so a lot of bedrooms, a lot of beds. Probably could fit more people in it, but we were pretty comfortable. Okay, so went to have some marinated crabs, some soup, ginseng soup, a lot of good Korean food. Kimchi as well. Took the subway to Myeongdong again to have more street food. So very fun, very fun. Sean trying to steal things from the mart. Bingsu as well, and Summoner's War as usual. A lot of Christmas decoration as it was around mid to end of November, so it's around festive season already. Oh yeah, so this one is,
If you scan the QR, it's like.
so one thing is pretty popular, as I mentioned, is these photo booths. There are shops and shops of places where you can just go in and just take photos. So this is one of the things that we did a lot. I have so many pictures like of this. I can show you later. So this is the gang, the EU gang. So Seizo, Rosif, Tyler, Obabo, Ricky, Chin, and Shannon. Oh, okay. So this was like freaking 3 a.m. once again. And it was the new stone rotation. So I really wanted Nana. I have 27k stones saved up. I initially wanted to do a Korean stream, a stream in Korea to summon it, but that time it felt right. Alright, I was seated next to Obabo, and then I asked Obabo, can you help me summon my stones for Nana? And then he grabbed my phone, started summoning, and then Chin here, shout out to her, she managed to grab her phone to capture this moment. So this was the exact moment he summoned Nana for me.
My God. What? What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? You want Nana? Oh my gosh!
Ricky is like with the slow clap.
This is...
That was easy.
4 a.m. luck.
That's me.
Tree scrolls.
It was in 3 scrolls, guys. So I have 27k stones. He started summoning, and then on the 3rd scroll we got Nana already. Most amazing thing happened. Yeah, so this is exactly my reaction. So we had drinks. This is where we summoned it at the King Kong bar in Hongdae. Pretty cool place. Very good fried chicken there as well. And then the next day we went to Gangnam. So you can see this is the Gangnam style statue. So just us in the Airbnb, 5 of us. Me, Tyler, Firas, Sean, Ricky. Yeah, this is a very nice photo. I love this a lot. This is in Starfield Library, the library that you guys keep seeing when people go to Korea. So a lot of tourists, I don't know why people would come here to study or chill in the library, but it wasn't too big. It was inside the mall, so more of a tourist attraction place. So we met one of Sean's friends, which is, his name is Tian. So he brought us around to eat like good local food, like this oxtail soup or something, and pretty interesting, like trying out new food other than just fried chicken and KBBQ. Yeah, photos of food, more kimchi as well. More food. And then we went to the Lotte Tower. So Lotte Tower is the tallest building in Seoul, even higher than Tokyo Tower. Not Tokyo Tower, what? Seoul Tower, sorry. Oopsies. So we went up 117 floors by lift, and then a couple more floors up after that. So this is the view from the top. So you get to see a 360 view of the whole of Seoul. And then they have this transparent glass on the ground as well. So it feels like kind of scary. See how high we are. So this is like the highest point where we could just take photos. People mentioned that it was nicer at night, but we are not staying there until the night, so we went up. So date with Ricky, this is in the lift. So yeah, this was during around 5 p.m. So the sun was on the side. You can see how tall the tower is. So you can see the shadow of Tokyo Tower over Seoul. Photo with Ricky. And this was at night. We went to a bar. We met up with Gigi and Hiroshin again. So, and Shay Sizo. Gonna chill. So this is Firas with the hat. Doesn't he look amazing? He looks like Shazam, right? Shazam. Okay, more food. This was like the last morning meal that I had before I left Korea. So very nice picture as well before we part ways. So I left Sean, Firas and I left earlier compared to Tyler and Ricky. So both of them stayed longer in Korea. And this is me flying back to Malaysia. So when we say we took a lot of photos, we took a lot of photos. Even at the SWC event, we have multiple photo booths as well. So look at how many So a lot of it was spam at the end of the night when we were super drunk. So you can see some of it was just me holding Pinky at the end. So yeah, I have a bunch of this. We spammed it so much that they ran out of covers for the photos. Yeah, so that's about it. That's the summary of the trip. So a group photo at the end. This is the second last day. Night, more chicken and beer, Kyochon, with the EU gang as well. Oh, okay. Remember when I said there is a really funny story? Besides the Mayo Soju, which I don't have photos of. We also, okay, so remember the spa, the Jimjibang that me and Firas, Sean and I went? So we went to the hotel lobby to ask for a recommendation on which Jimjibang, which spa is the best around the area. Like close by, not too far. And then the guy who speaks English as well, the hotel receptionist, recommended us this place. So we did not know it was a woman's only spa until we got there. So he called a taxi for us. We paid like $10 on the taxi, drove us to the place, and then by the time we get there, we saw this sign, woman only spa. So we didn't know what to do. So I wanted to go in and ask for directions for another spa where we could go. And funny thing is, I was the first one to go in. And then I stepped in and I hear people screaming. So I'm not gonna say what I saw, but I was the first one who stepped in, and then I just grabbed my shoes. I took off my shoes, I grabbed my shoes, and I ran out with Sean behind me. So Firas was able to take the photo of the place. So it was a pretty funny story. So this was before we found another spa place that we went. So yeah, so that's the end of the storytelling. Very fun, very great trip that I had to get to experience with everyone, all the influencers, the people from Summersworld. So yeah, so thank you, Ricky, for giving me the chance to meet all my idols, I was like fanboying throughout the whole trip because of how many influencers, all the people that I watched throughout the years being there. And it's great to meet up people from the other side of the world. As you guys know, I'm from Malaysia, and Malaysia to US, most of them like US, UK is like the other side of the world. So I used to watch other people's vlogs, like Say Shizo's vlogs, just to see like how it is during the meetups, the America's Cup. Then they have this America tours that I couldn't be part of because I was on the other side. Sean as well. So both of us was like super happy that this time SWC was held in Korea, where everybody can just come together. So yeah, very good experience. Thank you so much for your time, for listening to my little storytelling. Hope you guys enjoy. Do follow all of us on Twitch. It's a pretty fun community. So I'll see you guys on Twitch. See you guys again. Goodbye.